Hello, Westchester, and this is Diva's Corner. Hello, Westchester, and welcome to another episode and our final of the season of Diva's Corner. How you doing today, ladies?
I'm doing
good.
Nice.
These are my lovely ladies. It is nice out, honey. This is Miss Gelesia.
Hey, everyone.
This is the beautiful Miss Ashlie.
Hey, guys.
And our wonderful Miss Kourtney.
Hi.
So, ladies, we have lots of interesting stuff to talk about today now, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. All right. First slide, honey. Let's talk about friendship. I wanted to make the hot topic about friendship today because this is it, the end of the semester. And through the semester, think about how many relationships, friendships, not specifically like, you know, kissing, yada, yada, but friendships that you've gone through since your time here. Now, you're a freshman here, correct, honey?
I'm a freshman.
Talk about the friendships that you have been through from now to now. Has it changed for you?
Well, yeah, because in high school, you're like, oh, yeah, that's my friend, that's my BFF, and then, like, you know, really speak to them when you leave. When you come here, it's not even that you leave, you just stop talking to people, you know. You realize how fake people are and realize the gossip people say. It's just a lot different here. You're not supposed to trust people anymore. Like.
And you know, talking about trust, because some of these bitches, bitches up in here is fake as hell up in this school. I know you know what I'm talking about, huh? We've all been through our share this year, and it's been nasty.
And then it's funny how, like, when you get here and you have that mindset, like, okay, I went through the friendships in high school. Now I'm gonna pace myself, see who I can call my best friend. Maybe I'll keep two best friends. And you have all these crazy people who are like clingy and all this stuff like that. You're just like, whoa, like, I don't need 20 best friends like I did in high school. I need the two. And some people don't understand that. They could be seniors and they still don't find that out.
There's also different groups, though. Because I have a whole different, like, aura of friends than I do that are, like, on the other side of campus.
Definitely.
And they're on the same campus, so it just depends on how you act, actually, like your friendship.
It is. So, and you know what I believe? I believe this strong. Is that I always think people come into my life, especially in high school, people come into your life and now you're in college. If they're not here for you now, bye. Yeah. They're gone.
That's
but
true.
People, I always believe people do come back.
They do.
If someone's meant to be in your life, they will come back into your life. It won't take much. It's just going to come back. I had that happen this year. My best friend came back and I was like, pause. I haven't talked to you in 5 months and I hated your ugly ass. But now you're my best friend. I love you so much. I'm so glad you're back in my life. So it's being open to that. Do you know what I'm saying, Gelesia? It's being open to that. That sometimes people come back. Sometimes people come back. I'm just saying. Do you have anything to say about that, G?
I feel like college itself, just like you all mentioned, it's a learning experience. You learn who really are your friends, who's really going to be there for you. This is like crunch time, basically. Like, this is like if somebody's not there for you now, so, like, think about it. If somebody's not there for you now, how can you expect them to be there for you when you went through everything, when they wasn't there when you was going through? So it's like friendships, like you said, Court, you don't need a whole 20,000 friends. The whole campus don't need to be your friend. You have 1 or 2 good friends who's there for you, who will always, like, you can call on them. If you can't call on them in the middle of the night, and if you can't expect them to be there when you go through something, or say you said something wrong that might have hurt their feelings, if they can't accept you back in or are willing to try to work things out, there's not really your friend.
Isn't that the truth? They're not. If they can't accept you 100%, what kind of friend are you then? Because you're not a friend of mine. Get the hell out of my life. Close the door. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't ask me to come with you to Dunkin' Donuts for a dessert. Leave me the hell alone.
Your Facebook.
Hell, well, wait a minute, pause. Because it's always fun when you hate somebody to stalk the hell out of their Facebook and be like, you is so ugly. Look at that bitch. Like, you know you do it, baby. Everybody do it. Please. See, she's so conservative over there, but we know everybody
does it.
As soon as she go home, she be like, oh, you know, I'm reading my Bible. Then I'm going to stalk a bitch. She go online, please. I know what it is. I know what it is. Anything else to say about friendships? Do we all have, this is the point of this. Everyone needs at least one person everywhere you go. And there can be different people for each section of your life.
That's true.
For here at home, I know you have a baby at home that you love her. And I have a couple people at home and you have people here. So it's like, you can have that, you know what I mean? But you always need someone, at least one person wherever you go, that's your rock, don't you think?
Yes.
Boom. Boom. Next topic. All right, now I think this is interesting. Friendships in the media. Now, when I talk about friendships in the media, I want us to specifically think of the friendships we see on television and reality shows, because that's supposed to be the real friendships. Shauna, why don't you click the next clip? Up here we have 3 pictures, okay? Now, we all know these women and these men. This is the Housewives of Atlanta. We've all watched the Housewives. And here we have... what's that called? Basketball Wives and the Jersey Shore. These are 3 shows that show friendships that are supposed to be real friendships, but when it comes down to it, are they real at all, or is it just a fabrication for television?
I think it's just a fabrication because all they want is views. And so everybody loves to see people argue. It's just either funny or like, oh my God, they're arguing about this, you know? So I don't really think that they're friends at all, so... Maybe a couple of them hang out, but I think it's a TV thing.
Yeah.
I do too.
I feel like it's a TV thing, but there's something there. Like I feel like there's a little bit of friendship. It's fake, and they know it's all fake, but they still know, like, okay, if I want to go somewhere, I can call this person rather than somebody else. Because I know a lot of them have been going through stuff, and they're, well, that was my friend, that was my friend. If they really just, you know, I don't know, but I think it's for media, but somewhere there is a friendship.
Well, the commonality between all of these shows is that they all never knew each other before they got on the show. Yeah. So they're not really friends. Like, a friend is somebody I can go back. I got friends always from elementary school. They're really my friends. Like, they just met each other on these shows. And that's when I guess you can say, like, Kourt, like, they did develop a friendship maybe over time with the shows because they have to be around each other, like, every day for the episodes and everything. But outside the show, even Evelyn on Basketball Wives, she mentioned it. Like, I don't hang out with her outside of the show. She does it because she has to. They're all under contract or whatever. But I don't think they're real friends. I mean, they might be friends now. I mean, like, I know Snooki and, what's her name again?
Jay Wild. They're like Biffs,
They're like
right?
Biffs, yeah. I know that. I'm not sure about Evelyn and Jen. I know they was going back and forth. I'm not sure if they were really friends.
If they were ever friends.
If they were ever friends outside of the show. But other than that, I really don't think they're friends.
Like on Basketball Wives, they actually brought in an extra person that Jen was friends with on one of the episodes.
To bring in more.
And the friend was just like, you were staying at my house, all this stuff. So I think she was really a friend because she was not a basket. So and then Evelyn confirmed that. So the 3 of them were hanging
friends
out
before the
they
show.
also have the basketball husbands in common, so they have something to talk about all the time.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Because they all have that. The only common thing they have is that they all, like basketball wives, they all have basketball husbands or boyfriends or baby dads.
Especially on these 2 shows, they try to. There's a reason they're on the shows. Because, you know, these are what Basketball Wives and these are the Real Housewives. Now, Kim, Nene got. I just found this out in a reunion that Nene got Kim on the show because they were friends, and that's where the show started through. So I feel like some of them start through friendships, but by the time you get to season 4, your friends that you had, they all added like. What's her name? Cynthia, the little bitch, came in, and she wasn't friends with nobody. So when you call her up to go to dinner, you're only calling her up to go to dinner because they asked you to go to dinner with Cynthia.
Yep.
I don't even know her. Why would you suddenly want to be friends with someone when she comes from California? You have no relation with her. That's like if we bring in Joe Schmo from across the campus who's a white bitch, and none of us would talk to the bitch, and she comes sit down, we'd be like, "How are you?" We're not her friends. So
we always go on vacations. Like, let's invite all the people. And then
these
they're
bitches
looking
went to
for
Africa.
The drama.
I mean,
they just went to Tahiti basketball.
Oh, so this must be a trend then for Jen to go somewhere.
Huh?
Is Jen going?
I don't know. But everybody's like, oh, we're going on vacations together.
Yeah,
like, who do we invite? And it's just like,
who do you? But you know, it's all. There's producers behind them saying, invite her. Invite her for the drama.
Yeah, that's what they want. That's all they want. Honestly, if Jen and Evelyn weren't on this show right now, if they wasn't filming, they probably would never even talk to each other. Or like all the little drama that's going on between them, it wouldn't happen.
It's all TV drama.
It's all TV drama. It's all for the ratings.
Yep.
That's all it is for the ratings. And think about it. If I'm paid to sit here and make all y'all look stupid, I'm going to do that because I'm paid for it.
Yeah.
I'm getting money. It's in my
Plus,
contract.
For some people, it's in their personality. That's just fun. For
Yeah.
some people.
Like on Jersey Shore, Mike, he just causes trouble all the time. That's all he ever
And
does.
they need that troublemaker. Like she got that. Nene's the troublemaker. Who's the troublemaker on Evelyn? Is she the troublemaker?
Evelyn,
Is she the strong one?
Tammy sometimes.
Tammy, oh yeah, is Tammy not up there?
She's not up there. This is an old picture. But
Because I don't watch it, as you know, but
Yeah.
yeah, I figured this is one of the women.
Well, Tammy calmed down a little bit.
she calmed
Anger
down because she
management.
went to anger management.
Yeah.
But
Oh, she went to anger management. Oh, the bitch
But
is crazy.
and she's saying she was abused, so she has all this drama.
Oh, but they always come up with that.
That's another thing. Why do they like vent on television? Like childhood secrets. Like why do they have to expose it on
We're
television?
sitting eating dinner, and you're gonna tell me that you were molested. I know that's a scary thought, but don't tell me in front of the camera. Tell me behind when we're sitting drinking a glass of wine.
The whole world knows.
Yeah.
Everybody and your brother knows. That's just, I don't know. I just think it's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll have, I'd love to have one of them on the show, sit here and pick their brain. Wouldn't that be fun? Because that won't happen unless we get the money. And I'm a broke bitch, so that ain't gonna happen. Okay, so next, Shawnee baby. Okay, Trashy vs. Classy, my favorite segment of the show, ladies. Shawnee. Okay, so we took a sit down and we watched 2 new music videos just came out. One by Nicki Minaj, Starships, which has been a popular song for a couple months now, which is on her new single of her CD, what is it, Roman Reloaded. And then we have Rihanna, whose CD has been out for a long time now. I think it's been a couple months since it's been out, probably 2011, if I'm not mistaken, 2012. Talk That Talk, and this is Where Have You Been, her music video to that, and it just came out. Now, when I watched this one first, because it came out before it, and I was like, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
I think they're disgusting anyway. I just don't like them. I just think they're doing too much. It's too much of this.
Do you think both of them are doing too much?
She's just conceited though.
Nikki,
That's just how she is.
Nikki got a big, but okay, let's look at this picture.
first
Look
of
at
all,
these hips.
The clothes are too small for her.
Yeah.
It's like she's trying to fit into like not Jessica Simpson, never mind.
She's fat now. She's fat as hell.
But I feel like she is doing too much. Like her voice for the song and the beat and the music, like I don't think it fits. Like I'd rather her be like a hardcore
That's like
Young
Chris
Money
Brown
rapper.
dancing all
She
fast.
needs to be hard.
Yeah, like she's trying to fit into that pop, that beat. What is going on now? The music.
Oh, the pop.
And it's good for some people, but
I don't
you're
think
a
Club
rapper.
music. They said all
Club
music is becoming club music.
Okay.
But
I
back
think
in the
clubs-
day, they put rap music in the club.
Yeah.
It was fine the way it is.
You know
And she
what,
comes out
she-
and she looks like she dipped her head in seaweed.
I like that.
You know what? But look
like a
her
mermaid.
body. I'm gonna say I think her body looks great. She looks
Yeah, she
beautiful.
looks good.
But the hair, it's like you're walking on the beach with a matted wig. That's not cute. You just got that from 7-Eleven, but you have a bathing suit from what? H&M? I just don't understand it.
And my
To
thing
me,
is,
I'm
if you
confused.
want to be hippie, because I don't think that was natural.
Hippie.
But
I think that's
Oh,
hippie.
you like she got
If
Oh,
she-
like she's. Oh, her hips.
no, like her
I was
hips. If
talking
she
about
want to
hips.
do that, if you want to be thick, she did that to herself. You don't. That's too small. The little see-through wraps that people, the classy little bathing suit. I don't understand why she has that.
I don't either.
Her clothes are really too small for her.
They are.
Like
And that's not
in
the only
video.
bathing suit too. And she changed
Yeah,
bathing
Oh,
suits
in the
and it
music
was
video?
still
That
hippie.
white one that was like
It was awful.
crisscross.
Yeah.
Like
And she just looked, honestly, she looked trashy. She looked messy.
Yeah.
She looked, and
I didn't
the music
expect
video,
it.
somebody wrote on YouTube and said, it looks like somebody made this on Windows Media Maker.
Yeah,
And it did, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
And
So
the,
what's the
the
kaleidoscope effect?
spaceship
found
with the
some-
black men, I was confused. If I want to go see black men, I'll go, think like a man. But I just didn't understand. I don't know. I don't know. But what about, did you watch the Rihanna one? I know you did.
Rihanna?
And how do you feel? It was sexy. Do you think it was sexy?
It was sexy. I like the infusion with the African dancing and everything. She's getting back to her roots. She
Yes,
does
she
that.
is.
She's from Barbados, right?
Yes.
And she's getting back into the movement, like she dancing and stuff, which is good. But the video, the setting, it's kind of disturbing. Like, where are you? Like,
Did you think it was a little demonic? I didn't really
yeah,
catch
no,
the
not
demonic
as
out of this
not
one.
as demonic as
Usually
her other
she is,
videos.
yeah.
But
It's that Illuminati.
it's she's doing too much. Like the whole time, like she didn't. I mean, maybe it's because of the setting. Her eyes were down low, and she was looking like, I guess, trying to be seductive, but it looked scary. Like
yeah.
I don't know.
Too much sex appeal just makes you look like a man-eating predator, and that's what they both look like. They look like they're about to just like eat 20 men alive. Like, come to me, I'm wearing a half naked. No, it's just too much.
I don't like her because, I like her music and stuff, but her as a person, I don't really like her because she's from the same country I'm from and she's famous. So she's basically representing.
Yeah.
And what kind of representation is she
Sex.
giving?
Just sex.
Sex. Everything is sex. Hit me in the back seat. Hit me in the front seat. Hit me at McDonald's. Hit me in the bathroom.
Hit me in the woods.
Hit me in just dirty, raw.
Her video
dirty.
was a lot better than Nicki's.
But you know what?
Yeah.
When you compare them, when you compare them, you could say Rihanna knows what she's doing, and I think she is kind of reverting back to her old dancing because her dancing was beautiful. This is Nicki.
She was
fist
have
bumping
black
too.
men. What
Yeah,
black
they-
men do you know
with
went to
these
space?
big tattoos and their nips, and
they
were
were
going
like,
like
black
that.
men don't go to space.
Macho Man.
You stay on the ground. Ask a black man. Go out there. Ask a black man.
You know what? I'd love to. I'd love to. But we're gonna do that one time. You hear this black man out there?
I like that.
Yeah,
gonna be a
black
show.
men call in, type in, go to Facebook. Would you go to space? Let me know. 'Cause
Listen, that's gonna be a new poll
That's a new segment.
and a new show for that next semester. Bloop
And
bloop.
also, when she's saying hands up and touch the sky, she's talking about partying. These men are like sitting here like doing this tribal
You
dance.
know what? I think she took her music video too literal. When she said starships, I thought she meant, I'm so free. I'm like a star. I can just fly. But then she put herself in a spaceship. Bitch, you're not in a spaceship. You're flying.
She throw it off.
She's off. I miss her itty
wrong
bitty
with that
piggy
child?
days. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I'm getting mad. We gotta wrap that up.
We got it.
All right, ladies. Is that it? That's all for today. We had some good talks, didn't we?
Yeah, that was good.
Wasn't it good? And I want to talk about, to everyone out there, since this is our last episode, my girls got on some gorgeous. Don't they look gorgeous today? Don't these girls just look gorgeous? They just look like 7-Eleven royalty. I just love it. They just look fabulous. I know you try with your red eye. But these are my babies, and we have had such a wonderful show, and we are so happy that we have been here for 3 episodes. A little hiatus, as West just
coming
likes
back
to give
harder
us.
next semester.
Yeah.
Aren't we though? We coming back hard in the paint. So ladies, thank you for coming on the show. Miss Gelesia, say your goodbyes.
Bye, everyone. See you next semester.
My darling Kourtney, say your goodbye.
Bye.
Miss Ashlie, say your goodbye.
Bye. Don't fail your classes.
Don't, because I know some of you are. All right. Davida, Dave, whatever you want to call me. These are my ladies. Thank you so much for coming. Bye, y'all. Bye, everybody. This is a direct message to the person who stole my iPod and my Dr. Dre beats. That is so wrong for you to come into my shower and take my beats and my iPod. And honey, wherever you are, I talked to the popo. The popo looking for you. They looking for you. They gonna find you. They gonna find you. And you can run and tell that, homeboy, because they gonna find you. And when they... See, I'm mad. I'm mad as hell. Y'all I'm gonna speak my mind because I know somebody has them and they up in there listening to what they listen to. Madonna? Really? A straight black man want Madonna, or a straight white boy? Or a girl? Whoever has it, I want to know.
We gon' find you. We gon' find you so you can run and tell that. Run and tell that. Homeboy, homeboy.